Hello, Local 7. My name is Amy Inglis. I'm a primary care PA, and I'm the contract specialist for Local 7. I wanted to take a few moments today to review with you what is occurring at bargaining, as it's become very confusing and convoluted. As most of you know, the company is refusing to bargain a national agreement. The company's proposal is to bring all national issues to the local table. This has some real implications for Local 7, and I want to review those with you today. This is the company's proposal. So the company is proposing 21.5% over 4 years. The 2025 raise, which as you know is not taken effect yet, and the company is offering no retro, but we're going to loop back to that later. The 2026 raise, the 2027 raise, and the 2028 raise. The national agreement expired September 2025. And since the company is proposing there would no longer be a national agreement, expirations would fall to your current expiration dates on your local contract. So for multi-professional, our local agreement expires in April of 2026. And for our behavioral health bargaining unit, it's May of 2026. So extend those out 4 years. That would be a 4-year contract. We'd have April and May of 2030. Now let's review the company proposed raises again. We have the 2025, the 2026, the 2027, the 2028. Do you see anything missing? How about 2029? Because our agreements would now expire with our raises in 2030 for both of our bargaining units. This means that our 2028 raise would be our last raise until we negotiate a new raise in 2030. So from October 2028 until at least April, May of 2030, there would be no raise. And if bargaining were to get extended out or delays, or we were to have the difficulties in 2030 that we're having now, this 2030 raise could get pushed out even further. So you could end up going from a 2028 raise to no raise for potentially 2 years if these dates get pushed out and we have difficulty with the next contract bargaining like we've had with this one. What does this essentially mean? It means that the company's proposal of 21.5% over 4 years for Local 7 is not actually over 4 years. Let's talk about 2025 for a moment now. As you know, the 2025 raise, the company proposal, is that there's no back pay on that 2025 raise. So we're already missing the raise from October of 2025 by about 6 months at this point. Could be longer depending on when we get contract ratification. Now we have the 2028 raise, and there's no 2029. There's no October 2029 raise in this proposal. So you're talking about at least 6 months on this end of a delay for a raise. So really, what does that mean? It means this 21.5% is not over 4 years for Local 7. This 21.5%, if no retro is included as well, is over 5 years for Local 7. There are also sister unions within the Alliance that have later contract dates on their local contracts than Local 7. For them, that means a delay in the raises of potentially up to 2 years. So while for Local 7, this really turns into a 5-year contract, for some of our sister unions, it's even longer. So no 2029 raise, right? And your next raise is 2030 or later. That means that 21.5% is really divided by 5 years, giving you a 4.3% per year raise. Let's go over the Alliance proposal at this point. So the Alliance proposal is 21.5% in the national agreement over 4 years. So this is a true 4 years. As you know, the national agreement expired September 2025. Add in your 4 years, the next national agreement would expire September 2029. So you'd have your 2025 raise, your 2026 raise, your 2027 raise, and your 2028 raise, giving you a true 4-year contract. I think you can see the importance for Local 7 and for any of the Alliance unions that have later local contract expirations, as the 21.5% is not actually over a 4-year period of time. Local 7 will be leafletting on Friday, February 27th at certain locations. Please check your emails and texts. Please consider participating during non-working hours. If you are working on that Friday, then please wear your Local 7 t-shirts and swags. Look for further videos where we can go over bargaining nuances and important points of the national agreement. And to our Alliance brothers and sisters who have walked or are currently walking the picket line, we see you. Thank you.